Hey guys, today we're busting Tetranominos. Tetrads? Tetranominos? Tetris pieces. Yeah, that's it. I'm so locked into this game that I feel like I might get Tetrisized myself. Wait, I am? Ah! Oh no, I'm a Tetris piece. Again. Oh, Fran's not gonna like this.
It was supposed to be a game! Puzzle game, Tetris Blast! I didn't know it was full of bombs! Mega bombs! We never even saw it coming. Where'd everybody go?
1989, the Nintendo Gameboy arrives packed with Tetris and quickly becomes a smash hit the world over. You had it. Your friends had it. Your mom and dad had it. Grandparents, aunts, uncles, the mailman, the milkman, the paperboy, even your neighborhood dog had it. They played it in the car, on the bus, even in planes. You carried it in backpacks, fanny packs, or your back pocket. You couldn't get away from the Game Boy or Tetris. It was that popular. Hell, you could easily argue that it's a better version than the NES game that was also released the same year. Because let's face it, the exclusion of a two-player head-to-head mode really hurt it. It's like riding a sweet bike with no seat. It's literally a pain in the butt. Luckily, with the Game Boy version, a friend and a link cable, you had your two-player mode in spades. Nintendo hit such a home run that it still managed to blow away the competition in the Atari Lynx and Sega's Game Gear years later. And no more playing with butt munch tiger handhelds. Get out of here. What really surprised me was finding out just how many Game Boy Tetris games there are. There's of course the original Tetris, Tetris 2, Tetris Attack, Tetris Plus, and the game we're looking at today, Tetris Blast. Developed by Bulletproof Software, Blast was released in Japan as Super Bomb Bliss in 1995. It would be renamed for us in North America as Tetris Blast in early '96. We have our standard Tetris controls in Blast. Either buttons rotate the piece, and holding down will make the piece go down faster. Hitting the start button will pause your game, and pressing select will change the music. Very simple but very responsive controls, which honestly is a must in puzzle games, so let's move on. Tetris Blast has us arrange different shaped blocks into rows much like the Big T, but to clear them you have to position bombs in completed rows to cause an explosion, thus netting you points and clearing space. If you finish a row with no bombs in it, it'll make the next explosion bigger. Join 4 bombs together and it'll form a mega bomb, which will make an even bigger explosion. And if that explosion hits other bombs or mega bombs, it'll cause a huge chain reaction. And it's awesome to behold. Totally radical, and the best part about this cart, you'll be making mega bombs and trying to cause as much chain reactions as possible. It's so sweet. As this is a puzzle game, the graphics are going to be pretty simple, especially on a handheld. Now what's here is very good, the blocks look nice and have some unique shapes unseen in OG Tetris. There's also some good shading with each block and mega bombs too. But again, simple shapes here. However, the pictures of each foe you'll face off in fight mode are cutesy and very cool. Every 5 levels you get to see a little cutscene of a stage with a crowd and then a little Bonum guy doing something kind of funny. So that's pretty cool that they included that. For those with a Super Game Boy support on your Super Nintendo, you get a pretty nice custom border background while you play. Not necessarily the best border to be honest, but it's not bad. The color scheme is nice too, and it's not too distracting at all, which is a big thumbs up in my book. So the main draw of Tetris Blast are the 3 modes of play. You've got a training mode, which is exactly what you think it is. It's an infinite playground to hone your bombastic skills. See what I did there, bombastic? Contest mode has 50 boards to clear with different block configurations to manage and figure out, and it's my favorite mode to play, by the way. And then there's fight mode, where you're trying to defeat a little character that will make your life a lot harder. You can hilariously squish them or trap them too. But if they touch the bottom of the screen, it'll cause more blocks to rise up. Hit the ceiling and your game is over. I don't mind this mode, but really I could take it or leave it. Some of the enemies do some really annoying things. This ghost character, I think his name is Gloop, will pull down your piece super fast if he gets too close, which is such a bummer. I'd rather much play the other 2 modes, to be honest. As far as the music goes, well, it's not bad. Nothing memorable like the OG Tetris, but it's still pretty good. The title theme is my favorite, and yeah, that's really about it about the music. The sound effects are good, the explosions are solid, but just the music is just, it's not bad. Not as good as OG Tetris, but not bad at all. Gaming magazines at the time seemed to really like Tetris Blast, and the March 1996 issue of Game Informer, number 35, the staff gave it an 8.75 out of 10. EGM number 81 scored it a very nice 31.5 out of 40. And of course, GamePro magazine number 92 gave a whopping 19 out of 20. That's gotta be Game Boy Game of the Year right there with that score, right? So, is it original Tetris? No. But once you clear that from your mind, Tetris Blast is a great puzzle game, really one of the best on the handheld. Like OG Tetris, it is incredibly addictive and tough to put down. When I was recording footage for gameplay, I have like multiple videos of 10 plus minutes of gameplay. I just kind of lost track time and was immersed in the game. And that's the beauty of this cart. Yes, the graphics are simple, the music isn't as good as the first one, but the excellent controls and downright addictive gameplay of chain reacting bombs is such a great feeling. It also has 3 different game modes to play through with passwords as well. There's really nothing to hate on with Tetris Blast. It definitely deserves your time and attention. I'm giving it an A+. Excellent. So thanks again guys for checking this video out. I'm Will, and for those about to retro, we salute you. Take care.